Here's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say this out of the gate. I mean this respectfully, but a lot of days, you don't pass the vibe check.
I disagree.
You're bad vibes back there, man.
No, not bad vibes. You kidding me?
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. We upload a lot of sneaker videos around here. Buckets, define a lot.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. So if you love sneakers, you are in the right place. You are in good hands. I can promise you that. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Foamer Simpson. And lastly, before we dive in, Buckets, before I execute a perfectly
executed,
precisioned swan dive into these sneakers, I want to talk about the t-shirt that I am currently wearing. It is the Uncivilized Prison Mike t-shirt. You can find it on uncivilizedstore.com. Very limited quantities are left. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. It's called Uncivilized, and that's where you can find it. We'll put a link in the description for anyone who wants to grab a shirt made in the USA, start to finish, premium quality. Buckets, give me an adjective.
Fantismo.
Beautificent.
Sure.
That's definitely a word. All right. You excited about these sneakers?
So.
Here we go. Swan dive time. 3, 2, 1. Bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 13 French Blue. These are set to release August 19th, and retail is $200. Gotta say thank you to the good people over at Kicks Are For Us for looking out as always. They are a local sneaker resale shop down here in the Tampa area. I picked up this pair from them. You know, we always try to bring you the early looks when we are able to do so. Buckets, trying to get a little bit more out of you. Are you excited about these?
So.
You're on the fence. You're playing it close to the vest. You're going to give the rating at the end of the video.
Big time.
Fair enough. Stick around if you want to hear the Buckets rating. It's profound stuff. Now, I love the French Blue colorway, just generally speaking. The French Blue Jordan 12 is probably my favorite Jordan 12 of all time. It's just such a nice shade of blue. Has such a classic feel to it. Now, I saw some people comparing these to the Jordan 13 Flint, which is a super, super classic. I feel like anything even remotely close to that color, any blue Jordan 13 Buckets, it just gets kind of thrown in with the Flints because it's such a classic.
Yeah.
These are not those. I think these colorways are different enough to really not be compared personally. And I like these a lot. And I'm not even a big Jordan 13 guy. I've said that in previous videos. It's probably one of the Jordan retros that I wear the least. And I don't really know why. I like the way they look on other people's feet. It's not, I don't have like a foot fetish or something, Buckets. I'm just saying, like, when other people wear them, I just gotta clarify. When other people wear them, I'm like, damn, those look dope. I put them on my feet and I'm like, not so much.
Okay.
A little clunky, because, I wear a size 13. It's kind of like, almost feels like a minivan on my foot. It's a chunky sneaker. Still, all of that said, I do dig these. You've got this white leather on most of the upper, and you can see it's got this quilted texture with these divots in it. Buckets, we've talked about it a little bit before. Divots, is that the right word?
That's what we call it.
Quilted, divots, whatever you want. You've got gray leather on the toe, which is a nice touch in my opinion. You've got more white leather on the tongue, and you have the red Jumpman logo embroidered in front and center. More Jordan branding towards the bottom here. Crispy white, thin rope laces. Classic Jordan 13 hologram on the ankle. Easily my favorite Jordan 13 feature of all time. And then you've got this French blue felt, which is really dope. You see it on the heel as well as both sides of the sneaker and even on the midsole here. The ankle liner is white, as you can see, and the outsole has the entire colorway incorporated. And then you've got a little bit more Jordan branding as well, just for good measure. Just to cap things off, Buckets. Are you excited about these?
So.
Okay, so. He's on the fence. I think they did a good job with them. It just kind of has, these pass the vibe check is what I'll say.
Okay.
You don't pass the vibe check. These definitely do. I like them, man. And I like that they went with the gray toe. It reminds me of the Jordan 13 gray toe from, I don't know, 2013, 2014. You remember those? The Jordan 13, they had a gray toe and then it was red. You know, I prefer to call it burgundy. It was close enough to burgundy for me to feel like I could say burgundy boys, gang, gang, gang. Do you know the sneaker or no?
Yeah, I know the sneaker. There's another sneaker from like maybe 05 too.
Okay.
It came out the same day as the Wheats.
Oh, damn. You're going deep in the mental archives. Maybe the 13 or maybe the one in 2014 was a retro of that?
Maybe.
Because I do remember those too. Yeah, it was like a gray and burgundy pair. Anyway, they had a gray toe. It was a Jordan 13. I think of those when I see these more than I think of the Jordan 13 Flint. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're saying because of the way the colorway broke down?
Yeah, it's the same exact color blocking.
Yeah.
Gray toe, the felt has a thing. It's the same color blocking.
Okay.
What else do I want to say about these? I think it's a super wearable sneaker. Even though I don't really find myself wearing Jordan 13s, I do think this colorway is very wearable. Like Buckets, we have a lot of sneakers now, but it wasn't always this way. Back in the day, one pair for the whole school year.
Yeah.
One pair. You had to go home, you had to scrub it with the toothbrush. I mean, you had to walk like a duck to make sure you didn't crease them up too bad. And then at some point, you kind of just stopped caring. You played one pickup you played one game of 21, one game of pickup basketball, one game of football in the parking lot. And then once they got that scuff, you were like, it's over now.
It's all over.
You know, now you're just all in and now you just dog them out. But if you had one pair to wear for the entire school year and you wanted the pair of Jordans, this would be a good option.
For sure.
I think so anyway. So scale of 1 to 10, what am I going to give these? I'll give them a 7.2. I like them a lot. I don't think it's a sneaker of the year. I don't think it's, one of the best Jordans to release in 2022, but I do think it's a dope sneaker and I do appreciate them. So 7.2 out of 10. What's your take on these? Don't say 5.5.
No, I mean, if I wanted to say 5.5, I would say 5.5. So,
Okay, you're clarifying.
Yeah. I think what you said is pretty accurate.
Wow.
But I think I'm going to go 6.5.
Okay. All right.
Better than a 5.5 for sure.
Okay. All right. So you like this more than you like the Jordan 3 Iris?
Definitely.
All right.
Not even close.
You weren't a big fan of those.
No, not that I wasn't a big fan. It's a 5.5. It's a solid sneaker.
Okay. These are more than solid.
Definitely.
Boom. I like it. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? How do you feel about this colorway specifically? The Jordan 13 more generally? What sneaker do you think of when you see these? Is it more, well, listen, hey, Buckets.
It is what it is.
They said it is what it is.
They said what?
They can't say. They said it is what it is. Who's got the freaking gabagool? All right, I'm rambling now. I'm starting to do movie quotes. It's time to get out of here. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you very, very much. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop, the British Degree Head Top. I got nothing else. I think I should be an auctioneer at some point in my life.
I don't think you should do that.
I don't know, man. I think it could be my calling. Do you have anything to add? You want to try to redeem yourself from earlier?
What do you mean?
Maybe you could pass the vibe check now.
No, I do pass. I am the vibe check.
I am the vibe check.
My only regret is that I can't watch myself being the vibe check.
Antonio Brown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Adios.